me. Why are you so close? Okay, there we go. I'll let y'all get up in here, give y'all a couple minutes. I feel like I'm remembering wrong. Let me see who we did already. Red by fire. So yeah, that is. I don't know why I thought we did water already. Give y'all a couple minutes to get up in here, as I always do. So I'm stuck in my teeth. Hello, friends. How y'all doing? If y'all want to chit chat with the live, make sure y'all are subscribed, because I do put this in subscriber only mode. Riffraff will not be tolerated. You will get immediately blocked. We're not here for no shenanigans. Any attempts at religious conversion, immediately blocked. You are free to believe what you believe. No one's judging you. No one's going to try to convert you to anything other than what you believe. We just ask that respect is reciprocated around here. Danke. Let me go ahead and get a little shuffle for this last minute while we wait. Hey, K Metcalf. How you doing? I feel like this ring needs to be... Okay, we got 30 more seconds. Seconds. Make sure y'all share the live. All right, what's up, girl, boyfriend, they, them? How y'all doing? Well, I hope. It's your girl Steph from Savvy Sentient, and welcome to tonight's reading. If you all are new here, hello and welcome. If you are not new, welcome back. Please make sure that you all do the things like, share, subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Turn your notification bell on, set it to all. And if you all are looking for personal readings, you can book at SavySentience.com. That is the only place that you can book. I never reach out. I never slide in DMs. I will never try to get you to hit me up on WhatsApp. I don't even have a WhatsApp. I do not have a WhatsApp. I do not have a WhatsApp. The only way that you can book with me is through the website. If you think you are having a reading with me and you don't see my face, bookie butt, you're not having a reading with me. All of my readings are done via Zoom or recorded video. So no face, no case. All right. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into this reading. For those of you all who don't know how these readings work, my monthly readings do encapsulate all signs. However, we break them into elements, okay? So I'm going to choose one card from this deck. Whichever element it represents, that's who we're reading. We're going to do a general reading for the entire element and then a reading for each sign of the element. You can watch these readings for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node placement. If you have a stellium in any of these signs, you can watch for that. And if you're just nosy as hell and you want to cross watch for somebody else, good luck, Godspeed. Get in their business, all right? So if you don't know your chart, head on over to astro.com. This is not sponsored, but it is in my description box, okay? It is in my description box, and you'll just need your place, your time of birth, and of course your birth date. Put it into the calculator and it will give you a whole birth chart. If you do not know your time of birth, it's okay. You will still get a chart. You just won't have your rising sign, nor will you have your house numbers, okay? But other than that, let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to set the chat to subscriber mode. And if you all don't see me responding to you, I'm not ignoring you. I'm channeling. And I do not want to lose the messages. All right. Let's get into it, y'all. All right. Spirit, speak to me. Speak through me. Who are we reading for today? We've already done fire and air. So water. Fire and earth. So water is left. Judgment doesn't really have an association, even though I would probably think like Libra. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, we're reading for them water signs. All right, so if you have any water sign placements, this reading is for you, Bookie Bud. Okay, we're going to start with a general. I got to think about where my water placements are. All right. Let's see. All right, Spirit, speak to me, speak through me. What is the overall energy for this reading? Please give me the messages for the highest good of this collective, good, bad, and ugly. Please give me guidance for the messages that may be less pleasing. Lead my collective in the way that is for their highest good. Ashe. Overall energy for this reading. Guys, look, y'all got the World and y'all got the Hermit as y'all's overall energy, two major arcanas. So you all are experiencing a major ending, a major chapter closing, okay? Bottom of the deck, Queen of Swords. This may have involved you all actually actively having to decide to cut something off or someone off. Queen of Swords energy learns from her mistakes. She learns from past experiences. So you all may have been cutting people off who you've had just several negative experiences with, several times that they've played in your face. Bottom of this deck is the Ace of Swords. Y'all may have blocked some people as well. But there's definitely been some major endings, some major closing of cycles. What's the first message that you have for my collective here, Spirit? Yeah, Five of Wands, the Chariot. It's giving that some of you all have decided to be the bigger person or have realized, have realized that you are the biggest, the largest in the situation. Okay, we have the Five of Wands, we have the Chariot, more major arcanas, and we have the Star card energy. You all may have decided, look, I'm better than this. I don't have to settle for this. I'm going to actually move away from this, okay? Star card energy. You all took time away from a situation to get in touch with your star player, to understand that it's always been you, that you always been the main character, and there's no reason for you to be engaging in this energy with whoever these people were. Okay? What is this Five of Wands, Spirit? Tell me about that. Queen of Swords. You may have been beefing with another air sign. We have Queen of Swords coming up here twice. I'm sorry, with an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This might also have been someone in a position of authority, as queens and kings are authoritative figures. So this could have been like beef with a job, beef with the manager at a job. I don't know, wherever there is someone in a position of authority. I just heard church. Some of you all might have separated yourselves from a church setting. Maybe that church was really messy. Maybe the people who were supposed to be in leadership positions, the bishops, the pastor, the first lady, maybe they were just on some other stuff too. Tell me about this. Queen of Swords. Two of Wands. I'm sorry, Two of Pentacles. Whatever it was, you had to cut it off because it was causing an imbalance in your life. Like, it feels like you really just wasn't rocking with the energy there. You really wasn't rocking with the energy there. I'm getting something about migraines. Maybe, specifically here. Not even your third eye area, but like specifically like near your temples. A situation may have been causing you a lot of stress. Tell me about the Chariot and the Star card. Justice. Yeah. Moving away from the situation to focus on yourself or celebrate yourself. Understanding that you are bigger than the situation, that you are better than the type of energy that the people in the situation were carrying and trying to project on you, or I'm getting like trying to rope you into. Hey, Keeks, baby. Trying to rope you into. You know what this gives? This gives like the people in the situation also thought that you were better. Also thought that you were superior, and they were intentionally trying to bring you down to their level, trying to get you to be in negative vibrations and negative energy. But you are who you are, and there was no way that they could manipulate you, coerce you, trigger you. Some of these people were trying to trigger you. I don't know how much information they knew about you or how close you had gotten to these people. Not in here. These kids, so bad. But whatever information they did know about you, I feel like they tried to use it to rope you into like negative behavior or negative patterns. If you've been the type to like kind of try to keep your distance, not necessarily being like standoffish or, you know, whatever with people, but kind of like you'll work with them, you'll hang around with them or whatever, but for the most part you mind your business. It's like they wanted to break that boundary or break that wall down and kind of bring more out of you, even if it was negative, if that makes sense. Okay, they just wanted something from you. Good, bad, or ugly. They wanted it. All right, what's the next message here? It was a no for you. It was a no for you. Like, they wanted you so bad to stoop down to their level. And you said, no, I'm good. I'm not really interested in that. Four of Cups energy. And you went and sat your little cute behind on your throne. In your Empress energy. Loving on yourself. Pouring into yourself. Giving to yourself. I don't necessarily feel like you think you're superior or that you carry an air of superiority, but I do feel like you have really high standards for the spaces that you interact with, for the people that you hang around with. Like, I just don't feel like you gonna be anywhere. We're not gonna just find you anywhere. And I feel like people think that you think that you're too good. And maybe you do, and if you do, that's okay. Because maybe you are too good to hang out in some of these places that they want to hang out. Or be engaged in the type of behavior that they want you to behave in. That's fine too. It's okay to have standards. But they're over here watching you. Page of Swords, gossiping with you. Oh, not with you, about you. Ooh, but with you. Be careful. That might have been what had you kind of at arm's reach with these people. Like, stepping away from them too, because they were trying to gossip with you, and you like I don't really get into all that. Not my business. I have my whole own life to worry about. I'm good. Okay, tell me about the Page of Swords. They definitely watching you, definitely talking about you. Look, it's clarified by the Page of Swords. Page of Swords in reverse. It's clarified by the Page of Swords upright. They talking about you. People are restless, talkative, really curious. Some people may be even aggressively trying to get information on you. Someone might be trying to like dig in through your social media, or talk to somebody who talked to somebody who talked to you, or something like that. Like, people, I feel like these people are really pressed that you didn't want to engage in the bullshit. Tell me about the Four of Cups. Maybe the way that you stepped away from it. Yeah, the Four of Cups is clarified by the Five of Wands. Yet again, I feel like the fact that you were not interested in their bullshit made them want to fight even more, made them want to be more argumentative. For some of them, they have some type of internal turmoil going on. This might be a secret rivalry, girl, I can't talk. Whoever I'm talking about, maybe one of them has like a speech impediment. Maybe they're not that smart, or maybe they struggle with big words. This might be somebody who uses big words incorrectly. Maybe you've corrected them on that, and then they feel like, oh, she thinks she's so smart since she got her college degree. Like, or whatever. But yeah, I kind of feel like these people see you as better than them, or think that you think that you're better than them. But the way that they act is just so low vibe. And because you don't choose to act that way, now they're even more aggressively interested. Aggressively watching you. Aggressively trying to see what's tea on you. Weird flex. If you a celebrity, just say that. If you famous, just say that. All right. What is the last message here? Wanting something that ain't you. They upset. You up next. In judgment. That's all you get from them. A relationship. Get a grip. I ain't the one you should choose. No, baby, I'm lioness. Cheatiness. Everything according to you. Look. It's up, and it's stuck. Wheel of Fortune with the Knight of Pentacles. You all shifting things. You all making the choice to close this cycle out and take action in another direction. Whether you see it or not, that choice has a ripple effect that is leading you to abundance. It's leading you to happiness. It's leading you to more freedom. For some of you, I'm hearing love. It's leading you to more love. It's leading you to places where, ooh, the love is not fake. Where people sincerely fuck with you. Where you're surrounded by more authentic people. Not these crab in the barrel. These crabs. Juju's wildin'. Juju got the zoom zooms. Yeah, so where you're headed, the choice that you made to leave this situation behind, to leave these people where you found them, to not engage with their low vibration, to continue to sit in Empress energy, no matter how hard they try to seduce you into low vibration, agitate you, aggravate you, bring up your business as if they knew it, to try to get you to fight and tussle. Ace of Swords still at the bottom of the deck in reverse. You're blocked and we're moving on. Blocked and moving on. Knight of Pentacles. Slowly but surely, progress is going to be yours. Stability is going to be yours. Finances improving will be yours. So y'all did the right thing for sure. Let's go ahead and get into the individual signs. We're going to start with Cancer. Cancer, where you at? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node placements. If y'all have a Cancer stellium, we talking to you. Bring your little cute behind to the front. Let me put your timestamp. All right. Wherever you have Cancer in your chart, this may resonate. All right. Spirit, speak to me. Speak to me. Let's get in a business. Come on, geeks. All right. What happened in the recent past, Spirit, for the Cancer collective? Put me in a business. Okay. 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 All right, what's happening presently? Okay. Okay. Yo. Okay. Well, what's happening in the near future? All right, Cancer, in the recent past, you got the Two of Wands, you got the Six of Cups, and you got the Queen of Wands. With the Two of Wands, there's a choice that you all had to make in the recent past. What the hell? There was a choice that you all had to make in the recent past. Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Swords. This may have been something that kept y'all up at night. Something that brought y'all great anxiety. Okay. For some of you all, this is about a past person, lover, or friendship. Could even be family. That you had to make a choice about. And the choice came down to choosing yourself, standing in your power, doing what was best for you over what was best, or not even best for them, but what they wanted you to do. Or standing in your power. It was really you or them. You or them. Okay. Tell me about this choice, Spirit. Tell me more about this choice with the Two of Wands. Page of Wands. Two of Wands again. I'm hearing out of the blue with the Page of Wands. This person may have popped up on you. Out of the blue. We did just have Mercury retrograde. And want you to make some type of decision. Two of Wands, it says right here in the card, boldness. They was kind of bold. And I kind of feel like you're like, wow, like that's crazy that you would be so bold since you're somebody from my past, someone who I don't deal with anymore. Tell me about the Six of Cups. I'm almost getting this energy of like demanding you. Like demanding you to make a decision, or demanding you to talk to them, demanding you to choose them. This person is coming through trying to offer you something. Six of Cups. I'm sorry, Pentacles with the Six of Cups. 6 may be significant. And it feels like it may be like a breadcrumb. Tell me about the Queen of Wands energy. Single. I'm single. Like, nah, I kind of feel like this person wanted to link back up with you. However you know this person, they wanted to link back up with you. I am feeling that for a lot of you, this could be romantic. And they came through demanding. They came through, like, with the energy of expectation. Like, yeah, I'll ask you, but I know the answer is yes. But I'm going to make you feel like it's a choice. Like you're making a choice. This could definitely be a Libra that we're talking about here, with Justice here in the center of the spread. Aries, Virgo, Taurus is present as well. The energy, okay, so like the energy that I feel is like this person may come through real bold, but they really unsure. They act more sure of themselves than what they actually feel. They feel like if they lead with confidence, they can get more accomplished, even though inside they don't feel worthy or like they can really get done what they can get done. Like if you were to say yes, it would actually surprise them, even though they're coming at you like they expect you to say yes. They may be someone who like follows like law of assumption and like knows about, you know, all those spiritual laws. So they try to live their life in a way that makes those laws work for them, but I don't feel like it's going to work like that with you, because you are also someone who's standing in your own power. You're good with yourself, with this independent energy. You don't really need them. And I feel like that's what it is. And I feel like they kind of know that. Like, you don't really need them. Like, so you're coming at me like I should talk to you. I should be friends with you. I should date you again. I should whatever. But what is the selling point? Like, what do you have to offer? Because I'm actually good by myself. So what you got to say to convince me? What you got to say to convince me? So I kind of feel like your choice was standing in your power and staying dolo, staying separate from them. In the present, we have the Justice card. That's just, that's fair. That's the right decision. And Two of Cups with the Ten of Wands, unburdening yourself of this connection. Tell me more about this Two of Cups and the Ten of Wands. Look, unburdening yourself of this connection. Eight of Cups, walking away. Gotta go, buddy. I got to get the hell up out of here. And in retrospect, in the near future, you're going to be evaluating your decision. You're going to be thinking about if it was the right decision, and what you're going to come up with is the Six of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles, both in reverse. You're going to know, like, without a shadow of a doubt, that you absolutely made the right decision, that this linking back up with this person was not going to be successful, that it was going to end up being a missed opportunity, or like a false start. You may have experienced this already with this person, with the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Like, this might be a person who tries to come and go from your life, who tries to hype you up about a new beginning, and every single time it ends up being some fake, flawed ass, you know, stuff. Clarify. Strength. Strength. You don't know your own strength until it's tested. Yo, some of y'all, even as you were making the decision to just stay by yourself, stay to yourself, stay single, you might not have even known your own power, might not have even known or believed that you would be making the decision that you've made. And I feel like you're going to be really impressed with yourself. Look, the Tower and the Ace of Swords. Like, you are going to be so impressed with yourself and your ability to break free of this person and these cycles that they keep trying to put you in. Like, The tower, literally, the quote on the tower says, expect the unexpected. So I feel like even you were like shocked with your own ability to break free of this, shocked with your own ability to stand in your power, shocked with your own ability to shut this person down, because there may have been many times before where you couldn't. Look, 5 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. So there may still be a sense of regret, or you've lived in regret because they've kept putting you in these cycles before. But what's ahead of you is 2 cups. Better relationships, because you've unburdened yourself. 10 of Wands again, because you've unburdened yourself of this one. All right. So you absolutely did the right thing. And you're going to feel it. You're going to know it. And I just feel like it's going to feel to you just like so, I don't know the word, heroic, euphoric. You're going to feel so accomplished. Like there's so many things that I feel like you're going to feel. And I don't think you just believe that that was something that you can do. But once you do it, it's just going to be like, I can't believe I finally broke that cycle. All right. Tell me more about this, Spirit, with the Island Time Wellness. Boat in reverse. Date in reverse. We got 2 more. The Butterfly. Hell yeah. Heartbroken. I love that. Okay, so the Boat in reverse. It says receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. Some of you all might have thought you needed closure from this situation, but when this person comes back around, it's like you don't even attempt to get it. It's like you're just okay with making your own decisions, standing in your own power, and saying like, this is done. We're actually done, bro. Actually, I'm good. All right, so we have date in reverse as well. Meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there, plan to set a date. You may not be interested in dating right now. You for sure not interested in dating them. But I kind of feel like you all are in the energy of being okay with just being with yourself for a while. Some of you all may be really wanting to just get back in touch with you. Creating a relationship with yourself. Get it out of Juju's food, Hazel. Go eat your own food. She tearing Juju food up too. Your next card is the Butterfly. Relationship evolving to the next phase. Healing the inner child and growth. Yeah, something about your ability to break this off. Maybe healing your inner child. You did have the 6 of Cups here in the recent past. So some of your connection to them, the reason why you kept on going back to them or letting them come back around, may have been because of like some unhealed trauma from your childhood and, you know, shadow work that you needed to do. And because you finally broke free of this person in this cycle, it actually healed something within your inner child. Okay, so this is really an energy of growth for you. So congratulations, Spooky. And then finally, heartbroken in reverse. I don't think you sad about it. It says deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, and mourning. There may be, like I said, the 5 of Cups was there, just a slight little tinge of like regret, but for the most part, what I felt coming from you is like triumph and success and happiness and pride that you were finally able to set yourself free from this person. Okay, so let's get your angel number and your song message. Nice. What's your song message? Period. Yes. So your angel number is angel number 3, and it says harmony. Okay, so this may be your way of restoring harmony in your life by cutting this person off and really just staying down with yourself. Okay, divine guidance, balance, relaxation, patience, and mindfulness. As the number of harmony, this card represents divine guidance and direction. Embrace the benefits of relaxation. Take your time, think before you speak or act. How can you bring more harmony into your life? By being more mindful and patient of your actions. Today, practice mindfulness by taking a few deep breaths before any important decisions or communication with others. And your song message. Some of y'all might be either intentionally thinking or planning to just be alone for a year. This is why you're okay with like not choosing this person. Like you really wanted to just have a year to yourself. I heard a year in white. Maybe somebody might be initiating. Okay. Take it as it resonates. But your song message is Jesse Powell, You. Next year, let's call this day our anniversary. The day I put my heart in your hands and said that it was yours to keep. So you might be putting your heart in your own hands. Putting your heart in the hands of the divine. And taking care of yourself, nurturing yourself, loving on yourself. For at least a year. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Actually, I love that. Go you. All right, so that is y'all's reading Cancer placements. If it resonates, let me know in the comments below. Hang tight for the oracles if y'all want to hear the oracles. Otherwise, thanks for watching. There will be timestamps in the comments after the live is over if you want to come back and rewatch your reading. Okay, and make sure y'all hype this video if y'all can. Hype the video if this resonates for you. Let me get some hype points. Put me on the leaderboard. Put me on the leaderboard, gang. You're welcome, geeks. All right, so let's get a good shuffle and move on to the next sign. Hype this video. Hype this video. I finally figured out how, like, I can hype, and I have hyped other creators. And I figured out how to see my own hypes. So, we now. All right, let's shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Up next is Pisces placements. Ooh, that's a cute little angel number. 3737 might be significant to y'all, Pisces placements. All right, so if you're a Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Stellium, or if you just nosy as hell and you want to be in a Pisces business right about now, then this reading is going to be for you. Okay. Drop y'all's placements in the comments. Also, if you're watching for different signs, I've already done 2 other readings. So y'all can go back to my content and find the readings for the signs that you're looking for, okay? All right, Spirit, what is the recent past? What's going on in the recent past for Pisces? We got the 4 of Pentacles. What that? 6 of Wands in the reverse. I'm hearing holding on to something that won't last. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. All right, tell me about the present. Okay. 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 And tell me about the near future. Okay. Near future. Okay. Okay. Bottom of the deck. 5 of Cups in the reverse. Something you're not sad about no more. You may be letting go of some type of regret or sadness from the past, which is interesting because, like I said, we had the 4 of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands. And the message that I got from that was holding on to something that won't last with the Wheel of Fortune. And I think that just indicates that you all have decided to like kind of shift or change. Again, we had the Hermit and the World card leading you all's reading. So definitely a chapter ended. I think you all had a realization that something that you were holding on to wasn't meant to last, but you weren't ready to let it go. Clarify this, Spirit. Strength and justice. Strength kind of fell out in the reverse. I kind of feel like you all had already known for a minute that something wasn't meant to last or wasn't meant to stay in your life, and you just didn't have the ability to let it go. You didn't have the ability to do the right thing, which was to let it go. You knew that you should. I'm hearing foolish pride. You may not have wanted. Some of you all were more concerned with optics, like how it will look if you let it go, how it will look if you broke up, if you divorced, if you quit school, if you quit that job, if you left an opportunity behind. Even though you knew that it wouldn't work for you in the long run, you were more concerned with how it would look. Even though you knew that it wasn't for you. Tell me more. Five of Pentacles. That's the energy of lack, insecurity, hardship, poverty, loss of money or position. It feels like this situation wasn't enough for you with the Five of Pentacles. And you knew it. I'm hearing other people knew it too. Well, whether they expressed it to you, I feel like people around you thought you were settling. That a situation was like less than for you or beneath you. And I know that that's kind of egoic, but I'm not one of those spiritualists who's going to be like, we're all equal and we're all the same and everything is love. No. Sometimes people don't do the work. Sometimes people don't pour into themselves and elevate themselves to a point where they are worthy of you. And so people might have been looking at your situation like that. Like, why is he with her? Why is she with him? Why are they over there settling for that job? They're way more talented. They got way more accolades. And they settling for this job that don't pay them what they're worth. Why are they over there, taking that opportunity, and that opportunity is not giving nothing to them? Like, there are... Like, that's why we have standards, guys. That's why we have standards. So I think it's really disingenuous for anyone to be like, we're all equal. And nah. No. And I feel like you were settling for something that was beneath you. And people, whether they said it or not, thought so too. Felt that way too. And I feel like you knew it too. But you wanted to hold on to it because you were too worried about how it would look if you let it go. But I feel like eventually you did, because we do have the Wheel of Fortune, which is a shift or a change, a new cycle. Okay? And in this new cycle, we have the energy of Temperance, which is the energy of balance, healing, alchemy, patience. Okay, what else we have? The Tower and the Four of Cups. Yeah, it may be presently happening. You all may have come to the realization that something was beneath you in the recent past. But in order to create balance in your life, you may be now experiencing the Tower. Whether you made the choice to miss the opportunity or to let go of the opportunity with the Four of Cups, whether you made the choice, or whether the universe came and snatched it out of your life because it is not equal. It is not balanced. So in order to create balance in your life, something got shaken up. Clarify the Tower and the Four of Cups, Spirit. The thing that you was trying to hold on to with the Four of Pentacles, which is what we led with, is it got shaken up to release your grip. Spirit had to release your death grip. Oh my God. The Tower and the Page of Wands again. Like, two towers in the same position. You really didn't want to let this go. You really didn't want to let this go. What they say, pride goeth before the fall. You were too proud, Strength card energy in the recent past, to let this go. And I feel like for a lot of you, the universe did it. The universe did it. It wasn't even you that made the choice. There's no Eight of Cups here. You didn't walk away. There's no Ace of Swords in reverse. You didn't block nobody. I feel like the universe let this fucking go in order to spark something new within you. Get you ready for something new. Yo, hang one energy in the near future. The energy of release. You're going to see why you had to release this. And as you begin to put the pieces back together, as you begin to make order out of chaos, Emperor energy, things are going to come together the way they should. Divine unions, divine partnerships. If this was a relationship, like, you all were with the wrong person. You knew it, you felt it, they knew it, people around you knew it. And the universe knew it. And they shook your ass up until you release that person to free yourself up for something new. If it was a job, same energy. Universe shook you up so that you can come into union with the right thing, with something that was divinely guided to you. As you were picking up the pieces, clarify. The Emperor with the Two of Cups. Hermit card energy. Wisdom, solitude, inner truth, divine inspiration, and enlightenment. Yeah, and then you have the hang one energy, which is also about enlightenment. Like, I feel like in this discomfort, in all the mayhem, all the discourse, even through your anxiety, Nine of Swords energy, through your worry, as the situation started to develop, and you actually seen what the outcome would be, you started understanding why it had to be like this. Why you couldn't stay with that person. Look! Lover's card energy. This whole thing was shaking you up to put you in alignment. Hey, dreaming. This whole thing was shaking you up to put you in alignment. And now, Knight of Swords energy at the bottom of the deck. I feel like things are going to start happening for you quickly. Quickly. I feel like there's going to be like a very short time period in which most things in your life look different. Like a whole 180. And I think you're going to look back on it like, how the hell did I get here? How did I end up at this new job, with this new car, with this new girl, new guy, new, however you identify? Like, how did I end up here? Like, just this time last year, I was in the worst relationship at the worst job in the lowest vibration I've ever been in. And now I'm up here, like, living the dream. Like, it's giving whole 360 energy. I'm sorry, 180, because 360 just puts you right back where you started. Whole 180 energy. And it's because the divine had to shake you up out of what you were trying to hold on to. Ooh, I don't know why they're playing that song. I don't even know the words to that song. Think about you, and I get so sentimental. That song might be relevant. Bookie, but you all are definitely in isolation or feeling isolated. You all are not dating nobody. Y'all don't want to talk to your friends about what's going on. And you're really kind of sitting in your heartbreak with the heartbroken card here. And the date and the girl talk card in reverse. All right. Girl talk talks about time with your friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment and having fun. Some of y'all might not have been doing that, or may not be currently doing that, as everything is happening in your life. We have the date, meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there, planning to set a date. You may not even be interested in meeting nobody new. Like, it kind of feels like you want to, like, live in victimhood for a little while. You want to, like, mope and be sad for a little while. And I mean, I guess to each his own. Do what you have to do to cope, I guess. But you do really seem like heartbroken or sad as these things are falling away from your life. Deeply sad, hurt. Separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, and mourning. Yeah, y'all are in the energy of mourning. I feel like what you don't know, or maybe you do, and maybe this is why people don't rock with this person, is that this person was a snake. We have separation, but the snake is in reverse. Maybe you couldn't see like some of their snake-like ways, but other people could. Or maybe this hurt you because for some of you, they weren't snaky. You don't think that they were a bad person at all. You guys just weren't compatible. And everyone could see that. Everyone could see that y'all were not on the same level. A lot of times we feel like breakups have to be ugly and vicious and somebody had to do something. But sometimes we just don't be compatible with people. Or sometimes we just grow apart. And all of that is okay. But for whatever reason, you are struggling to get past this or get over this. But I feel like you will. And I feel like when you do, you're going to be so surprised at where you land or how life ends up looking once you get past this. All right, let's get your angel number. Choices 1212. Y'all might be seeing 1212 around. And it says decision, stability, caution, focus, future, priorities, and clarity. The universe advises you to act with caution. It is important not to pursue all of your ideas at once. Instead, make a choice and focus on that option that will provide more stability for your future. What choices do you need to make now, and which option will offer you the most stability and long-term benefit? Take time to evaluate your options carefully. List the potential benefits and risk of each choice, and choose the one that aligns best with your long-term goals and provides the most stability. All right, and your song message. You got two that flipped over. You got Guess Who Loves You More by Raheem Devon. All right. So I kind of feel like this is speaking about the future. Y'all are settling for something now, or you're really hurting about someone who wasn't really in alignment with you, who didn't love you the way that you deserve to. And the universe is going to bring somebody in who loves you the way you deserve to be loved and treats you the way that you deserve to be treated. And then you're going to be sitting around here like, guess who loves me more? Some of you all feeling not entitled, indebted to this person. You feel like you have to stay with them to help them grow or to heal them or fix them or whatever the case is. But Spirit says it is not your job. Not My Job by Mac Dre is your second song message. So take that, put it in your pocket, do what you need to do with that information, okay? So that is your reading, Pisces. Pisces placements, wherever you have Pisces in your chart, this may resonate for you. Like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. Turn those notification bells on. Hype this video. Hype it up, hype it up, hype it up. All right. Let me know your placements in the comments below, and let's move on into the next sign. Lastly, pero like not leastly, it's the Scorpio collective. Hey Scorpio bookie butts, where y'all at? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node placements. If you have a stellium in Scorpio, or if you just nosy as hell and you want to be in Scorpio's business because you know a Scorpio and you want to cross watch, that's fine too. This reading is going to be for you. I love reading Scorpio energy, especially at night, because it be getting intense sometimes. And I love it. Alright, so let's go ahead and shuffle this and see what on with Scorpio. Where do y'all have Scorpio in your chart? Do you know? I got some fire Scorpio. Fire Scorpio placements. Okay. Alright, Spirit, speak to me. Speak through me. Hi, Alyssa. What is the recent past for Scorpio placements? Conflict. Are you having a beef with someone? Is there some type of conflict? Oh, Lord. I am behooved. Tell me about the presents. What the helly? What the helly auntie? What the helly on? What the helly berry? What's going on, Scorpio? Who we fighting? Who we fighting? Mama. Who we fighting, Scorpio? Tell me about the near future. What? Tell me about the near future. Okay. I don't like this energy, but I guess it ends cute. Um, Queen of Wands energy, you're going to be standing in your power. What's underneath her? Ace of Cups with the new beginning. But before we get to that new beginning, in the recent past, we got the Five of Wands. We got the Eight of Wands and the Devil. So y'all been fighting. I'm getting like beefing over a text thread. Like going back and forth. Maybe a group chat is wilding right now. Somebody group chat going crazy with some toxic behavior. With this Eight of Wands being like communication. This might be social media beef too. Tell me what's happening here. Two of Pentacles. It kind of wanted to come out sideways. You might be trying to find some type of balance in your life, and it's just like other energies around you. No way. The Tower and the Devil. Like what? It's okay. All right. Scorpio. We have been talking recently a lot on this channel about like Saturnian energy trying to teach us lessons. Like a lot of us have been going through some type of hardship, whether it's with family, whether it's with their job, money, whatever the case is lately. And it feels like that same energy has been really giving y'all the business. Really giving y'all the business. Like no matter how hard you try to stand up, to get your balance, it's just like something was hitting y'all from every side, left, right, center, underneath, and over top. Like people, the people that was around you were so toxic and trying to hold you down so bad. And in the present, we have the Seven of Wands with the Seven of Swords. Y'all were standing y'all ground, though, enforcing y'all's boundaries big time. So, as people kept on trying to lie and deceive y'all, y'all are in the Wounded Warrior energy. I feel like y'all wasn't no hoe. Y'all was fighting back. Y'all wasn't just letting this energy knock y'all over. Y'all wasn't just like getting beat up, but I feel like the universe was giving y'all the haymakers, like really messing y'all up in this last cycle. Scorpio energy, traditional ruler for Scorpio is Mars. Mars is this Tower energy. I also see it as Uranus energy as well. But this card specifically says Mars. And I just feel like y'all were at war, truly. Truly. Lots of Capricorn energy here. It may have been a Capricorn in your life that has been a problem for you, or just this Devil energy. 3 times Capricorn in the recent past. Might have been definitely affecting your finances. But y'all were really getting it handed to you. And y'all were defending yourself. You really, 7-7 may be significant. 7 of Wands, 7 of Swords. Like holding your ground against a lot of gossip, a lot of people trying to come for you. I'm also getting spiritual attacks. Clarify. Knight of Wands. Somebody might have been throwing a lot of spiritual attacks at you, trying to make you feel less than, or bound, stuck. But with the Knight of Wands and the Eight of Swords in the reverse, you all really broke through that. Like, I feel like y'all broke a lot of barriers. Y'all broke through a lot of negative energy that was trying to suppress you. Like, y'all did not allow this energy to limit you. And I think because you all fought so hard, that's the reason why it was coming at you so hard. I just heard they would not freaking die. Like, y'all was like roaches. Like, y'all wouldn't die. And like, whoever these, I don't know, some of y'all were under spiritual attack. But y'all walked away. I'm hearing y'all walked away unscathed, but not necessarily. I feel like y'all took on some damage, but y'all were the ones that walked away. Y'all were able to walk away from it. And I feel like whether this is principalities in the form of human beings, if this was non-playable characters in low vibration, allowing, you know, principalities to manipulate them into being an op to you, you came out on top. Like, you could not be beat. You could not be bested. And that has them messed up. I feel like you all were smarter than they expected you to be with this Five of Swords energy. You all, what is the word? You outplayed, you outdone, you were more strategic. Like, people couldn't get the best of you, no matter how hard they tried. No matter how hard they tried. With this Page of Wands energy, I'm getting like Jack be nimble, Jack be quick with this Five of Swords. Like, you were just too, like, y'all know how like Peter Pan kind of has like trickster energy. Y'all were like that. This is what I'm kind of seeing, like Peter Pan kind of energy, where like you move quick. Like, these people were like Captain Hook, and you were always besting Hook with your Peter Pan energy. You were too fast. You were too smart. Like, and it opened up a doorway to success for you. I don't know if these people gave up. These people felt blocked. They felt, you had people feeling stuck, questioning their own strength. Why can't we get the upper hand on Scorpio? You got these people watching you and studying you. Page of Swords. Because you the star. Let me cover the tatas. I feel like you got people shook. You got people shocked. Because no matter how hard they tried to tear you down, like, how are you doing this? How are they besting us? How are they getting the upper hand on us? How are they still surviving? This person won't go down. This person won't stay down. Like, nothing we can do. Scorpio, you really them. You really them. Okay? So, in spite of whatever the obstacles were in this latest cycle, y'all beat the odds. Y'all closed the chapter. Like, World card, Hermit energy. All by yourself. It's like that Cat Williams, was it Cat Williams? Kevin Hart. I don't even like Kevin Hart like that, but what he said, like, you know, by myself, 10 toes, you know what I'm saying? Like, just you, nobody else. What the fuck? Y'all out here G.I. Joeing and whatnot. Y'all instincts was on 10. I feel 88 is your angel number, and it says listen to your gut. I feel like that's what y'all been doing this whole time. It feels like y'all were ahead of the people who were trying to tear you down. Your intuition was keeping you on point, telling you when to go, telling you when to stop, drop, open up shop. Oh no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Okay, listen to your gut. Intuition, trust, inner voice, guidance, positivity, and alignment. I feel like y'all never lost sight of spirit. You never lost sight of the divine. And that's what kept you guys ahead of these people. And they cannot figure out how you fucking won. Queen of Wands, then the Ace of Cups, because you tapped in with Spirit, Ace of Cups. This might have been an initiation for some of you, and an elevation with the Queen of Wands. When you are positively motivated, your goals and dreams will unfold as they should. Let your inner voice be your primary guide on this journey. In what areas of your life are you not listening to your gut, and how can you better align with your inner voice? Take a moment to meditate or reflect on your current decision you are facing and listen carefully to the inner guidance to determine your best course of action. And I feel like that's what y'all already been doing, and that's why y'all got where y'all got. That's why y'all got people shook. These people could not hold you down for nothing in the world. What is the song message for Scorpio Spirit? So much devil energy, tower energy. Like, there was so much against you. 17. For what? There may be an age difference between you and some people involved here. The number 17 may be significant. But the song says, I tried to cut her off and she wasn't having it. She tried to tell me that her age didn't mean shit. And that's when she started to cry. Baby, I need you in my life, and without you, I just couldn't handle it. I hope that some of y'all was not dealing with a situation like that. Maybe someone lied about their age. If you know this song, Homegirl lied about her age and almost had music hemmed up. And he tried to cut her off and she's like straight spaz. Okay, so maybe someone tried to have you in a situation like that where you didn't know someone's true age and they was trying to get you jammed. I'm going to do one more song because that one was a little too specific. But there could definitely be an age difference involved, or the number 17 is significant. You may like Music Soul Child or relate to him a lot, or his music may have played a big part in all of this. Yeah, this feels like karmic people, because 2 songs came out. And it feels like people trying to pull you back in. The next song is Karma Chris by Young and May. Somebody else making you smile, I can't live with that. Somebody else holding you down, I can't live with that. You out of my world, I can't live like that. I was just with them girls, so I was going to get right back. All right, and then the next one is When Can I See You Again by Babyface. Again, Babyface, 17. Somebody may be younger than they saying they are, trying to get y'all hemmed up. When does my Sunday begin? When I'll find someone again? And what if I'm still not truly over? What am I supposed to do then? Please hear what I'm saying, even if it's not making any kind of sense. Okay, yeah, the way these 3 songs came out, it's giving like people trying to pull you back in. Like, come back to me. I was just playing with those other people. When can I see you again? Our age different don't mean nothing. It's just age ain't 9 but a 9, but like, I don't know. But it feels like being in the situation had some detrimental consequences if you had not escaped it. And I just feel like it's giving succubus energy, or like vacuum. Like someone's trying to pull you into a vacuum of negativity. Like, they really don't want to see you be triumphant. They don't really want to see you be successful. But that's the outcome, whether they like it or not. Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords. What are the elements? Ace of Wands and 6 of Wands. Like, regardless, you're going to be successful. Ace of Wands, 6 of Wands, that's 7 Wands. And you're going to defend and protect everything that you receive. Like, there's nothing that they can do to take this from you after how hard you fought for it. So they're just going to have to put that in their pipe and smoke it. Okay? So that is your message, Scorpio. What the heck? God bless, because you really was going through it. And I hope you know that you are a real spiritual gangster, because the attacks that were coming for you, and you just out here ducking, dodging, outsmarting. You better go ahead. You better go ahead, Scorpio. All right, let's get into these oracles. I'm going to do a crystal spirit oracle to start because they ain't been on the channel in a minute and I missed them. So let's put a timestamp. 110. 33. 33 may be significant to someone. All right. What is the crystal spirit? 2121 may be important to someone. 2121 in the chat. What crystal spirit would like to speak to my collective today, spirit? Diamonds are forever. Diamonds came out yesterday. This is literally my favorite card in this whole deck. Okay, because you know, especially you, Scorpio, you should really resonate with this. Pressure makes diamonds. Pressure makes diamonds. Pressure makes diamonds. All right. Number 20, diamond. Essential meaning: the priceless gift of time and pressure combined, beauty and strength arising from the trials and challenges, and the right use of power. As co-creators with our fellow beings, we are meant to work together harmoniously, giving and receiving, taking turns and sharing the work, the credit, the fun, and the power of manifestation. Today, you are called to claim your power and exercise it with respect and love for all, even those who are hard to love, especially those who challenge you. You never know what silent struggles people are hiding, and your ability to express love is magnified by Diamond Spirit today. So listen to that part of you that wants to be kind, understanding towards someone who is making it difficult for you to come from your highest self. Diamond Spirit has appeared to let you know that this is a moment to wield your power mindfully. You have earned wisdom over time as you have suffered much in your life and are now in a place of maturity and understanding. Avoid being reactive, for there is strength in quiet, loving gestures, such as the willingness to listen or to say, "I'm sorry that you're in this situation." Often, it is these gentle actions that hold the most power. Your ability to move hearts is very strong right now. So even as you maintain healthy boundaries, make a choice to own your power and use it with wisdom and grace. In doing so, you align with the conscious universe, who knows the healing power of love and compassion. So a lot of these people that y'all have been dealing with, like I've been saying throughout this whole reading, are really low vibrational entities. They may have entity attachments, and they are really making it hard for you to have compassion for them because they are spiritually attacking you. They're physically attacking you, verbally, whatever. They're attacking you in some way, and it's hard for you to be, you know, the bigger person or come from your highest self, as the book says, to give them grace. But Spirit is saying that's exactly what you need to do right now. Not only does it make you look good, but it doesn't put you in a low vibration along with them, which is where they want you. They don't want you to look or seem or feel superior to them. They want you to be beneath them. And since they cannot control you and make you beneath them, I mean, they're going to keep trying. You have to continue to rise above them. I guess on your Michelle Obama, when they go low, we go high. I guess. I know it'd be hard. Sometimes I'll be wanting to goddamn. All right, let's get some rebel messages out here for y'all. What's the rebel messages, Spirit? Rebel, talk nice or don't. I don't care. But please tell my collective what they need to hear. All right, what we got? All right, the first one that flipped over says, effing apologize. Seriously, just do it. And I don't necessarily think y'all are apologizing to anyone else unless you explicitly feel like you need to. But I kind of feel like this is an apology to yourself for having to endure what you had to endure, keeping yourself in a situation where you had to go through BS for longer than you needed to, like whatever apology you feel is necessary. Spirit just said, apologize to your inner child. Some of you all have something that you just recently experienced that had a negative impact on your inner child. Maybe someone who you were engaging with was really triggering your trauma that is based in your childhood. And you need to be apologizing to your inner child for putting them through that again. As an adult on a spiritual journey, it is our job to protect our inner child, to create safety for them, to help them heal. And I feel like some of you all might have put them in a situation where they didn't feel safe. So some of y'all need to apologize to your inner child. Make better effing choices. If you are pissed at where you are, then stop taking yourself there. Ashe. We've learned from the past. We learn from our mistakes. When a situation don't feel right, don't look right, ain't in alignment with us, it's our cue to go. It's our cue to say, nah, I'm good, I'll pass, actually. Okay? So make better choices moving forward. But don't beat yourself up for the choice that you've made and what you've had to experience, okay? And you are being shady? Watch out. It could get ugly. Who you being shady with, friend? Who you being shady with? I feel like this is a lick back situation. Like, you might be being shady, but it's only because you was provoked. That don't make it right. I'm not making excuses for you. I'm not. But kind of like chill. Like, we don't have to stoop to their level as much as we may want to. As satisfying as it may be to our ego. Like, no matter how spiritually healed we become, there comes a time in the journey where we kind of feel like, I could revert for just 2.5 seconds. I could go back to who I was. We can revisit the old me for about an hour. Maybe some of y'all are feeling like that. Come back, friend. Come from down there. Come from that low vibrational space. Come on out of there. Come on out of the shadow. I know he there. I know she there. I know they still there. And you want to pull them out. I know some of these people deserve that version of you. They have earned it, lock, stock, and barrel. But come on out of there. Don't allow them to take you there. Let me get one more, spirit. Let me get one more. Whatever you are thinking about doing, I knew it. I knew that's why I had to put one more. Whatever you are thinking about doing, don't do it. Now is not the effing time. What did I say? Come on up out of that shadow, friend. I know they deserve that version of you. I know they deserve that unhealed, karmic, raunchy, ratchet, about that life, will fight everybody up in here ass version of you. I know they deserve it. They've been trying you for far too long, but you can't go there. You have been on the path for some time now. You have been elevating, healing, growing, becoming a better person. And who the hell are they? Who are they though? Who are they really to be the one to take you back down there? Who are they really? They not even like that. They're not even about that. They don't even deserve the honor of being the one that sent you back to the shadow realm to pull out that old version of you. Don't do it. They don't even deserve it. They don't even deserve the freaking bragging rights to say I'm the one that made them revert. Fuck all of that. Fuck all of that. Fuck all of that. Okay, I'm gonna do one witch card. One witch an hour. One postcard, and then that's gonna be that on that, friends. Look. If you do it, friend, look where they gonna have you. This is what I'm saying. You don't need to do it. They deserve it. Yes. They deserve it. But if you do it, they gonna cause you to stagnate. They gonna be bragging about how they was the one to bring you down. The stagnation card, mud and moss. Keyword, stagnation, rock bottom, down and dirty, new strategies. Tarot companion is the strength card. Hazel, stop eating Juju's food. Sorry, y'all. She don't listen. Everyone, no matter how joyous their life is overall, experiences their unique version of rock bottom. That undesirable place where all hope feels lost and you're not sure how to pull yourself back up. It feels like quicksand or the thickest of muds. It's dirty, cold, and it can feel like no one is around to save the day. Perhaps the saddest card in the deck, Mud and Moss, appears in your reading when a similar experience is upon you and you are in need of an SOS. This card reminds you that although your circumstances may appear dire, you have sustained wounds that you can still pull yourself out of the mud. To do so, look at your inner strength rather than seeking a knight in shining armor. You are guided to do the dirty work yourself and be willing to take on the tasks that may have previously seemed beneath you. It can also mean doing the hard work you've been avoiding, like exercising if your goal is to lose weight, saving money instead of splurging if you want to be debt-free and financially secure, putting yourself out there on a dating app if you're seeking new love, or apologizing when you know you're in the wrong. It's time to stop doing what's brought you here and try a new strategy. It only takes one thing to hold on. It only takes one thing to hold on when you're slipping down into the dark place. When times are desperate, look for solid ground and solid ground. Look for something solid to ground you and keep you steady. Commit to doing one thing until you can reach the next step of your self-rescue. Take it one step at a time, and before you know it, you'll be free and back in the sunshine. Everybody loves the sunshine. Yo, strength card energy. These people are trying you, like I said. And it may take everything in your freaking power to not go down into the shadow realm and bring out that old version of you. But if you do, it's going to make you stagnate. I feel like if you do just this one time, then you'll do it again just this one time. And then the next thing you know, you're always going down into the shadow realm to bring out that previous version of you that's going to regulate and flip a table and cuss out everybody in the room and slap whoever over there. And I just feel like it's a slippery slope. And Spirit saying you don't even need to go doing all of that, because you're always going to make an excuse to go down there and get that version of you. So, strength card energy, pulling on your inner strength, resisting the urge to go get that one, to go get the other, resisting the urge and rising above, being better. Not letting them have the benefit of awakening that version of you again. Like, they not even like that. They not even like that. Like, they not even about that. They not even good enough to awaken the lower version of you. Like, are we for real? Let's be so for real. They ain't even like that. Like, come on. So, your postcard says, Dear you, there is only one you, and you have a unique place in the universe. Sometimes situations that come up that challenge you to be authentic. And that means you have to be fully yourself and let go of being what others may want. Now is not the time to conform to other people's standards or expectations. Be proud of who you are and be courageous. Stand tall in your convictions. Be yourself. Being yourself is a powerful statement and will only lead you to success and ultimately happiness. Don't compare yourself to other people. Want what you have. Choose what your heart wants. And know that your purpose is yours and yours alone. No one else can claim your magic or take it away. When you place authenticity and originality high on your list of priorities and give them a prominent place in your awareness, extraordinary things happen. Your life is a beautiful one. Yo, don't be what other people expect you to be. It's literally on this card. They expect you to get mad. They expect you to get rowdy, raunchy. They expect that from you. when you continue to be the highest version of yourself, you disarm these people and they don't know how to handle that. 25 may be significant. It's 125 on the timer, 25 people in the chat, and 25 likes until someone just took one back. It is okay. It's okay if you a hater. But yeah, 25, 25, 25 was up there in the chat. So 25 may be really significant to you all. But yeah, that's your reading, guys. Don't let these people make you into somebody you don't want to be. You've come this far for a reason. You have strength. You have power. Stand in it. And you're going to disarm these people by doing so. They're never going to understand how you do what you do. How you became who you are. Okay? So that is the message, gang. If this resonates for you, let me know in the comments below. Make sure that you all like, share, subscribe. If you're looking for personal readings, you can book at SavySentient.com. That's the only place that you can book. Make sure y'all hype the video. Right in the description, there's a hype button there. Hit that. Hit that. Hit that. It's free. It don't cost you nothing, just a couple seconds. All right. And until the very next time I read for you, gang, I'm wishing you all of the light. Now go get right, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, gang.